Hey guys, welcome back to the Ham Special. Alright, so we are now, we've learned the Nocturne of Shadow. We have learned the Song of Storms from the Windmill Man who is stuck in the past and can't move on from painful memories. And what we're going to do is we are going to go and we're going to go back in time now. Because the Windmill Man mentioned, you know what, hang on, I'm going to, come on. There we go. The Windmill Man mentioned a kid with an ocarina who came in and played this strange song that screwed up the windmill 7 years ago. Then he taught us that song. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back in time, and we're going to be that kid 7 years ago with the ocarina. We're going to play the strange song, which is the Song of Storms, and we're going to ruin the man's life and make it so that he can't ever move on from the past. Because that's what any good hero would do. This is absolutely terrible and cruel, but, you know, that's life. Just deal with it. So let's see here. Oh, and just in case you were wondering, yes, this is part of the quest for the Shadow Medallion. I know it's kind of random what we're doing here, but just don't question it. Okay, so we are now a kid. Again, we're reliving our childhood right now. So, as you will notice, we can't use our bow, long shot, megaton hammer, consequently fire arrows as well. But that's okay, because we won't need them. Okay, so before we go back to the windmill, though, there is one very important thing that we must do. I don't understand why why the lighting's like, or on my, on Link is like that out here. I guess it's just part of the semi-glitchy emulator I'm using here. Okay, so before we do anything else, we need to go over here. As you will notice, Castletown is back to normal, because that was how it was like 10 years ago, or not 10, 7 years ago. Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to run over here, jump off the little bridge thing, and there's a rock over here with a sign that says, Dead End. That is crap. There is no dead end here. Watch this. And yes, this is all crucial to the Shadow Medallion. Okay. Crawl in this little hole that we have revealed by blowing up the rock. And look where we are. We are at a Great Fairy's Fountain. Quite randomly. Okay, so, we'll do what we always do. Zelda's Lullaby. We're gonna awaken the extremely disturbing Great Fairy, and the Great Fairy is going to teach us something, or give us something. Hello, disturbing Great Fairy. Again. Although I guess these are different Great Fairies. They all look the same. They're all equally disturbing, and they all have creepy laughs, but each one of them that we have encountered is a different one, I guess, is what I understand. Great Fairy of Magic, hello! We're gonna learn a new magic spell. Sweet! Alright, we got a red glow. It's the Goron's Ruby. Again. Actually, it's not. Alright, we now have Din's Fire. It's attack magic. Can come in handy at times, but it is actually going to be crucial to getting into the Shadow Temple. So, it's a good thing to get that now, instead of having to backtrack a little bit later. Alright. Oh, and she restored my magic, too. Sweet. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, there is nothing else to do here, except go ruin the windmill guy's life. So that warp song that we learned, the Nocturne of Shadow, let me see if I can remember how it goes. There we go. That takes us to the graveyard, which is right behind Kakariko Village. So, it's pretty much takes you to Kakariko Village, which is awesome. So, Yeah, here we go. We're up here above the graveyard, actually, down that way. Excuse me. There we go. Down that way is the entrance to the Shadow Temple, but we don't care about that just yet, because we have to go ruin the Windmill guy's life. And actually, there's a lot more we have to do before the Shadow Temple. It's all part of the quest, but there's a lot to do before you actually go in there. There's actually a little mini-dungeon that we're going to have to go through. Another mini-dungeon. Although, actually, it's kind of funny. You actually... Come on, don't freeze up on me. You actually don't technically have to do the mini-dungeon. You can just... There's an item that we'll have to get, but you can actually get the item right at the beginning and totally skip the rest of the dungeon. Okay, so you'll notice that that thing that flew off of the top of the well is there. And the well is full of water, something that was not the case in the future. Just kind of an interesting little detail that you might want to notice before we do this. Okay, so here we are, and here's the same creepy man, but he looks happy now, and he's all, go around and around and around. What fun! I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around. Go around and around. Okay. I'm gonna stop with that accent now. He wants to go around and around and around. Okay. So this guy is just kind of a nutcase. So we're going to play the Song of Storms and we're going to ruin his life. Here we go. I feel so terrible, but at the same time it's so awesome. Alright, so the music's going to speed up and be really creepy and demonic sounding now. Windmill's flying really fast, and watch this, watch this. For no reason, the water drains in the well. And we're freezing. Why is the game freezing? Okay. I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, the game is freezing, so I will see if I can fix that and I will be back.